Welcome. I'm John Canopener.
And I'm James Wang.
And together we are Rock Hard. And welcome once again to a Rock Hard Binge Day. It's our first one. Today what we are doing is we are binging every Leigh Whannell directed movie leading up to Wolfman. We're going to do this all in one day.
One day.
Two
guys, one day, one video, 3 movies.
There you go. And we're going to start with Insidious, Chapter 3. Mm-hmm. Or as I like to call it, Insidioso 3. And then we're going to do Upgrade, which we have not seen.
This will be a first-time watch.
Looking forward to that. And we're going to end it with Invisible Man. So, this is all leading up to Wolfman. Can't wait to see that movie. But today, we feel like binging. So we're going to binge all 3, starting with Insidious, Chapter 3. Roll footage. Roll it. Go ahead. Roll it. Insidioso 3.
Normally, we do this downstairs in my reading room.
Naked.
Yeah.
There's other people that do this. You have to find one of them. You're going to be okay, Quinn. But take my advice and do not try to contact your mother on your own anymore. You have to be very careful. If you call out to one of the dead, all of them can hear you.
I feel like that alone will be like, yeah, all right, yeah, fuck. All right, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Thank you.
Damn.
Stop right there. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I will never do that again. No problem.
Are you there?
The first thing she does.
Oh, good timing, Hector. Now you get to see Quinn. Were you waiting there? Shut up.
I wasn't waiting. I just came out.
He's got a boner.
So, what do you got first?
I got this thing. We're taking the stairs. No! See you later, Hector.
See ya! Later.
He's like, I love you. Gets hit by a car.
Go there. I've always...
Great. Have you prepared something for us?
Yeah, I have.
Who's that dork?
Whenever you're ready.
It's Jet Li.
Gently.
I won't ever forget this. That school is all that I wanted. And my dad wants me here, raising my brother.
God damn.
You know, it's not like he lost a partner.
Expects me to like help him out and shit.
What an asshole. God.
He's working full time, overtime every day. Just wants me to fucking go to the grocery store and cook dinner, dude.
Dude, bare minimum.
I'm trying to dance.
I'm trying to be an actor, Dad.
Boys, goodbye, goodbye.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Sounds like it should really happen. That was crazy. I wonder how they did that. That was crazy.
That was good.
I'll ask him next time we talk to him.
Yeah.
He's supposed to call me later on.
Well, yeah, how'd you do that, man?
I got nothing written down.
I was gonna write this down, like how the car accident looks fucking real as fuck.
Okay, we got her. We got her back. Let's keep her stable, folks.
Now the fucking hospital bill's up the ass.
That's still crazy though. Trauma surgeons, you don't know what to get, dude. Mostly like gunshot wounds, knife stabs, like
A lot of shit.
it's crazy what you get used to. But you're always like, fuck, I gotta figure shit out like right now.
Do you remember anything?
She did this. She did this. How are you not in pain?
Yeah, I know.
I'm like,
don't fucking talk.
I can't talk right now, dude. Get the fuck away from me, Dad. Get the fuck out of my room.
So, did any letters come from those schools?
No, I don't want you to worry about that right now. The only thing I want you to think about right now is getting better. You understand?
So we just got a bunch of letters saying you suck.
Think of it as the greatest favorite thing in the world. Sleep.
You have a lot going on right now. I don't want to burden you with anything else.
You don't want to read those. Trust me. I glanced. It's not good. That's when we have rats in the attic. Sends a dick pic right away.
Yeah, already saved.
Come on, Gwen, eat your breakfast.
I don't want to.
You have to.
Can't taste it. Can't taste anything anymore.
God, shut the fuck up and eat.
I went to see a psychic.
Please, Lily, answer me. I need to speak with you.
Go ahead and shut that real quick. That's what I would do. I'd be like, yeah, fuck that.
That's a trap.
Click. Lock that shit
What
back
do you
up.
want from her? I know you're not her mother. She thinks you are, but you aren't.
Kate Whittier is still a bitch. Mr. Paul is still hot. Hector is still asking about you in a really unsubtle way. Like, he just needs to stop. And everyone at school is pretending that they care about prom and that they're gonna...
I'm sorry, is she complaining about a kid her age being
No, it's not.
obsessed with someone his own age, but she thinks the teacher's hot?
Yeah.
And that's not weird?
Yeah.
She knew what you said. She knows how much you love her. Harry, if you ever need anything,
Things come back with you. I don't want to die, please.
Well,
You have a long way to
Oh, sorry. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Mom's leave, Sid.
we all gotta go.
I'm here.
Took the fucking fattest bong rip.
Who wants to kill me? Was
So do you guys do this kind of thing often? Ghost hunting? All the time?
Yeah. It's actually all we do. We literally don't do anything else. It's this.
We met that guy. God damn.
I need you to stay at Ernesto's tonight, buddy.
But I want to be here.
I know.
I'm not leaving, Dad.
Who the fuck are you talking to, little bitch?
Oh my God.
This is how you die. Not today. It isn't.
Damn.
Damn, fucking threw that dyke across the room.
Come on, bitch.
Yeah. Pussy.
She's like, oh, where you going now? Where you going now? It's acting all hard and stuff. Breaks your hip. Gets jumped.
Someone else is here with us. Someone who really wants to talk to you.
Mom.
Smacks her.
She's saying something about a stage, an audition. She says that when you were on stage, you wanted to know if she was there. She was there.
She also said, don't forget to clean your
She's
sheets.
so proud of you.
Pissed the bed a little bit.
And even though you can't see her, she's there. And anytime time you're feeling confused or alone,
A little curious.
she's gonna be with
She's never coming back again.
No, bitch, she's dead. God.
She said, "Stop being stupid."
No. You don't want a zombie mom. Well, we just got done watching Insidious Chapter 3.
Hell yeah.
What did you think, James?
I think this movie is definitely... I would definitely say this movie is my favorite Insidious out of all of them. Not to say that the other ones are bad. I think I like this one a little bit more better. Not to be biased or anything, because, you know, our best friend made it. But, yeah, there's just a lot of things that Leigh Whannell definitely got, like, a bunch of things that the first one had, was James Wan did the first one. Yeah. And then he just took, like, the loud noises. That's the one thing this franchise is known for, is, like, this... And then a loud ass sound out of nowhere. It's like, Jesus Christ. And
yeah. A lot of people don't like it because of that.
Yeah,
I think
I
it's a
love
cheap
it.
jump scare, but I'm like, I love it. I love it. I go to these movies for that, and Insidious kicks ass in that. The jump scare territory.
Yeah. There's quite a bit of that. This entire movie has a bunch of jump scares, loud noises, things popping out at you. And the one thing that I have written down, which, I mean, as you can tell, we don't have our notebooks in front of us. Well, yeah, I wrote down a couple of things. John didn't write anything.
I wrote down 0, people.
But there was one thing that kind of stood out to the both of us. I'm not going to take full credit on it. It was the part to where Quinn, which is the main chick in this story, if you haven't seen this movie, what are you doing? Go watch that shit.
Yeah.
But spoiler alert. So, pretty much it's just a girl who's trying to get in contact with her mom because she died. And obviously, if you've seen Insidious, there's some recurring characters. This is a prequel before the first one. And so pretty much is that it's just a girl who just trying to talk to her dead mother. And she goes to like audition because she wants to go something with the acting school or something. She wants to be an actor.
Yep.
And but pretty much it takes place after that, and then she just starts seeing shit because she's trying to contact her mom on her own, even though in the beginning she met Elise, which you know that she's like the old lady that helps the Lambert family in the first movies. And pretty much she told her, don't try to contact your mom again by yourself. Like, just don't do it. Just leave it, whatever. She still does it anyway, like a dumbass. And
right away.
Like right away. That's like the first thing she does.
Right away. She goes back home, laying in bed. Mom?
Yeah.
It's like, you didn't even try.
Yeah, it was like she literally just told you, and like the first thing you fucking did was just go do that. But pretty much she did contact the dead by herself. So now, as you know about these movies, once you contact the dead, you call it to one person, you call it to everyone. She said it herself. And yeah, so there's this other dead people fucking with her. And specifically, this one ghost, that the guy that can't breathe, and he wears like a gas mask. And I hear...
Breather. That's what I call him.
He sounds like Bane. I don't know. I kind of get Bane vibes from him when he breathes like that.
Skinny Bane.
And yeah, pretty much he's fucking with her the entire movie. And so the part I'm trying to get to is that is after she did her audition for acting school, and before she goes on, she sees something waving at her. And then again on the street when she's with her friend, and then it was quiet. It's just waving, and then she turns around and she got hit by the car. And that was the point I had in my notes, was that the way that she got hit by the car looks so fucking real.
Yeah.
Like, look, it just happened. Like, the way that it just transitioned from her standing there and then something coming in and then try to replace that. Or maybe I don't know what they fucking
It's a
did.
weird, if there's a cut in there, it's seamless because there has to be. Because it hits her. It looks so real.
And her body.
And then it stays on that same shot.
Yeah.
It never turns away and then goes to her body and she's laying there like, oh, and I was like, they hit this bitch?
Leigh Whannell, what a fucking director, dude. Jesus Christ.
Bravo.
That's some
and
good
we're not
directing.
just saying that because we're best friends with the guy.
Yeah, no, we're not trying to be biased for now.
We would never do that, okay? Anyway.
But anyway, that was the first thing that I had like written down on my notes, was that, yeah, like that whole car scene was just fucking intense. And
it was badass.
Watching it again, it's like, oh, fuck, you know? And she's in the hospital and she fucking flatlined and shit. It's crazy.
A lot of creepy parts. The one that gets me all the time, every time, is when she busts her fucking cast off. And
Oh
she's
my
kicking the
God.
shit out of her legs.
Yeah.
And then, and then she starts walking on them, and they're all crickety crackety. And yeah. Ugh, no bueno. So there's some really good scares in here. Like James said, this follows the same formula as the other ones, except we're not focused on whatever that family was.
The Lambert family.
The Lambert family. But as you can see, this is going to go into that very seamlessly.
Because they left like little breadcrumbs. Like if you see
the
the
bride
other
in
movies,
this?
you see the bride, you see the pictures. Oh no, they haven't revealed the pictures yet, right? Oh, they had like his baby pictures and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they showed her buddy with the glasses that comes and helps, and he biffed it. You know? But he's here in this one because it's a prequel. He's not dead yet, and yeah, he shows him the family and like, remember, like, look at you help these people. He's a grown man now. Nothing's ever happened. He's got a son of his own. We're Gucci. Little does he know. Little does he know. But all in all, this is a sweet ass movie. This is one of my. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Insidious, but it is up there. I believe this is Leigh Whannell's directorial debut, and bravo.
Yeah,
bravo,
this is
my
a
friend.
fucking round of applause to our best friend.
Yeah.
So good.
Anyway, do you have anything else to?
Just a couple like small quick things. I just like how I think I told you outside to where how like they introduce new characters and then they also have like the legacy, I guess you would say legacy characters in a way, because we already know who they are since this is a prequel. And I just like how every character kind of meshed well, and then they were able to just tell a story without fucking focusing like, you know, nostalgia porn or wherever you want to say it, you know, just not like being too in your face about these legacy characters in a way. And then these new characters, I told you the one example was like Ghostbusters, where that was like the biggest complaint by people was like it was like too many characters to focus on. There was like not a lot compared to that one, but I feel like I forgot about the old guy that showed up the pictures. I'm like, oh yeah, he fucking died.
Yeah.
Like right when you said it, oh yeah, he was there too.
Yeah.
So that's kind of crazy how, you know, they were able to tell a story, because I remember the baby pictures, but not the actual
Yeah, that was
character.
the guy with the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so they're able to tell a story still and continue with the flow without being too in your face about the characters. I think it was the action of what they were doing. And I kind of appreciate that.
Kick-ass movie.
But yeah, this movie is awesome.
Kick-ass. And they leave you with that stinger at the end where you get to see the red-faced Darth Maul
The
demon.
Red Demon, or the fuck his name is. Super creepy. I remember watching that. I was like 15 or something. And then I was like watching it. And yeah, I remember just watching that shit. And that faces pop out. That shit scared the fuck out of me. Actually, to this day. But now I know when it's coming. That's why I'm not scared of it anymore. I'm not scared of it anymore. No,
There was one part that still got me when Elise was running through the further.
Yeah, with Quinn, right?
Yeah, and then he just popped out of a door like in a haunt, and I totally forgot about that. I was like, so it still gets you, and that's great. That's great filmmaking right there.
Yeah.
I've seen this numerous times, and still to this day, I don't know what to expect sometimes, and still get scared. So good job, bravo.
Yes.
That is it for this one. We are on to the next one, which is Upgrade. Can't wait to see it. It's
Hell
gonna be
yeah.
awesome. First time watch.
All right.
So let's go do it. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So, what, he lives behind the rocks?
No, just you wait.
No dipshit.
No, dumbass.
Wait, you're Aaron Keane. You own Vessel Computers. Oh my god. Husband did not tell me who I was meeting. I really love your company. You do the most incredible things.
I would like to introduce you to my present and the rest of the world's future. I call it STEM. It can do things that'll benefit society.
You know what he means.
There's some things that people do better. I mean, you look at that widget and you see the future. I look at that thing and see 10 guys on an unemployment line.
Word.
For real, right?
Try not to argue with that guy. It's your last time customer.
Hey, hon, where are we?
She's probably just taking us around the traffic.
No, wait, this is my old neighborhood. This is where I grew up. Yeah, this is New Crown. I mean, we're going in the exact opposite direction of the house. God damn it, stop!
Let me try this.
We're all going too fast. This is not supposed to be.
There has been an accident. Please remain seated until Until further instructions, emergency services have been contacted.
Don't you fucking talk! I can't get up to you. I can't move. Masha. Stay with me, okay? Look at me, honey. Okay, I'm right here. I'm right here, okay? Right here. No, Asha, no.
So that drone just watched everything happen? Didn't even have a fucking gun on it or something? I'm not fucking crying.
Shut up, dude. I'm not crying.
I'm not fucking crying, man.
I need to go ski real quick.
I know you're anxious to come down here and see how we get things done, and I think that's great. I'm a face-to-face person myself. You know, I don't pilot these drones. I like to get my hands dirty, bang on
So
doors.
who are these guys?
We don't know yet.
So what you're saying is you have all these things flying above our heads, they can read the ID chips in our film, but don't actually do anything.
No. I mean, yes, they work, but it's not that simple. Criminals can find ways around them. If they can find the right people, criminals can get a firewall built around them that prevents our drones from identifying their faces. If you want to work with me, we're gonna find them.
How can I work with you? I can't even stand. Administer the medicine.
Another dosage could be fatal. I will contact an ambulance to transport you to a hospital. You are
That's like, you can't even off yourself anymore.
I'm gonna give you bird flu, kid.
Did he just say bird flu in 2018? Whoa.
Oh.
It's the future. This is 2025?
This is 2025. This is what it's going to look like in like 5 months.
Great. What if I told you I could offer you something that would enable you to walk again? That computer chip that I showed you, it has the potential to change everything for people in your condition. But it would have to be our secret. For now.
He's going to kiss him.
Ain't nothing you can do about it? Bro can give him a lesson right now, nothing you can do about it. That's cool.
They really gave a shit about the sets and stuff like that. And all the little like Star Wars props and everything. It's pretty cool. That's how I sleep. Just like
It's on your face. With your hands on your hips and everything.
Now try to stand. Nobody can know. They make people like me wait years to test something like this.
May I point something out? Hello? Yes? Okay, who's saying that? I am STEM, the system operating your body for you. Don't be afraid.
You fucking kidding me?
Now that you've allowed me to talk again, may I point something out? In the drone surveillance footage, the man who shot your wife, there's no gun in his hand.
She was shot, that means he had a gun.
She was shot, but not with a gun he was holding in his hand. A gun implanted inside his hand. There was a marking on his wrist.
It's a military tattoo, I think.
I will read it. Hold it in front of your eye. Sir Brantner, Marine Corps, 098422, O positive, Catholic. Address, 414 Citrus, New Crown. Hide behind the shelf. Now. Now, while you have the advantage.
fuck.
Oh God. Oh fuck.
I don't know how you found me. You shouldn't be here. You killed my wife. No, I didn't do that. That was someone else. Doesn't matter.
I need your permission to operate independently.
Permission granted.
Thank you.
Oh God, dude.
Oh, look, man, stay down, please.
Stab him. You're trying to piss him off. Okay. All right. So, what's the plan? What are we doing? Stop him.
Oh! Oh my God! Holy shit!
You now have full control again, Gray.
From now on, you will be a model patient. You will let the computer do what it was supposed to do. Not confuse it with some extracurricular detective work.
But you were in New Crown yesterday. I saw you on a drone camera. Right around the time that it happened.
She's guessing. You have no computer implants, and I can't be identified by a drone.
Well, I was in the area, Detective, because remember, you did say you wanted my help, so I was...
I know that some scumbag in here knows one of the guys who murdered my wife. His name's Cirque Brantner. So if you know Cirque, or if you know any information about the killing of my wife, if you just raise your hand or, stand up and come forward.
Okay. Have it your way, cocksnot. I'll call the police.
Yeah, cocksnot.
Yeah, cocksnot.
Hit me, or if I were to hit you, you wake up in the past.
Yeah, Cirque said something similar right before I damn near cut his head off.
I just need to hear you say it. Were you there? Yeah. I was. Stanley can take over. Stanley, what do I do?
Use the knife.
I can't do it.
I can do it for you. You don't even have to look.
No. Why? Who wanted her dead? Who? Who paid you?
Gray, I have to inform you that Aaron is attempting to shut me down remotely right now. We need to find a computer hacker who can counter Aaron's code. Go to an apartment building at 7th and Spring, apartment 514. Ask for Jamie. You'll need to pay in cash.
I
saw that.
You saw it nod?
Yeah.
Is Jamie there?
So when am I going to be able to move my body again?
When your system's rebooted, could take a while.
Now that's how you looked when I saw you last.
It's good to be back, Gray. Stop, Gray. There is nowhere left to run.
Oops.
I'm going to end this quickly.
Okay, how?
Like this.
There we go. Nice. Oh
my God.
That's so cool. That was that.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I just slept in 2 days.
Sleeping will cost us time we don't
I
have.
don't give a shit. Okay, I'm sleeping and that's it.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Hey, Mom.
Why wouldn't you tell me about this operation?
Because I couldn't.
If Asha was here, she'd want you to be happy.
Yeah, but she's not.
God, I'm grateful.
She's gone.
All right, Night Pain, calm down.
I wonder how many like quadriplegics watch this movie are like, Oh, I can't do that.
Fuck you, man.
You know what I mean?
Or you could find someone to pull the trigger for you.
Like who? My mom?
If you want to find someone or something to kill for you these days, it's pretty easy. Believe me.
Tell her to scan your phone records.
Well, then scan my phone records.
Go on, do it.
If you are involved in this somehow, then you need to let me know. Right now. Or else I can't help you.
That's what they all say.
Typical cop bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
Why can't I move?
Because I'm not doing anything. You are still a quadriplegic. I am the one controlling your limbs, not you. If I cease to operate, you cease to move.
What's this?
Going by its appearance, it's an analog listening device, most likely planted by Detective Cortez.
How did you not notice this?
It has no digital parts inside it. I can't detect it.
I'll be like, yo, turn off all my pain shit and just crash into her car and then turn that shit back on. Fuck her up.
But that thing has complete autonomy now. So even if you said that, he could just fuck your life up if he wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Move, Gray.
Oh. Yeah, fuck her.
Where is he?
I don't know, Pam.
You need to start talking and tell me what's really going on.
Oh, you bitch.
I don't have to answer any questions. Get out of my house.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my house.
Get out of my house!
Go on, get!
Thank you, Gray.
I'm not proud of that.
He said you were a job. That means someone paid him. Check his phone. I will scan his messages.
Listen to me, Fisk. He is going to find you. You need to finish this before he kills both of us.
You know what this means, Gray.
We're not finished yet.
The witch you spent your entire life creating is here to kill you now.
You killed my wife.
You wanted someone for your fucking experiment, and then you paralyzed me, and you murdered her while you were doing it.
I swear on my life, I had nothing to do with that.
Why does the guy who shot her have a message from you on his phone?
Breeze. Hold it, Gray. Throw the gun on the floor. Now.
Stem, not her.
She wants to kill us.
No, I don't want to kill her.
I control your hands, Gray.
No, don't. Please. Stop it.
Use the taser.
I don't run this company anymore. I haven't for years. Now I answer to someone. Someone much smarter than I ever could be. He's in your neck. I only did what Stem told me to do. Everything was his idea.
Asking what his wife would want.
What would she want? Stem wanted to be human. So we picked you. Think about it. How did you get here?
You're going to finish the job we started.
Stem made you come here.
Someone paid him. You know what this means, Gray.
To kill me. Because I can build another Stem. I'm the only person in the world who can.
I did pick you. You should be honored. I needed a human body to fully evolve. A rare and pure specimen without computer implants, like you.
And you did all this?
You're the one
The center of your spine.
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Would you not agree it was all worth it?
Why did you help me find those guys if it just led back to you?
They were upgraded humans, but they were still humans. They made mistakes that would have brought suspicion back to me.
Stan? Is that you?
Put the gun down, Aaron.
Don't listen to him. No! 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 You are not in control! I am!
Steph. Are you there?
I'm here. Hey.
You've been out for a couple of days.
Rain. This isn't you.
Gray's not here anymore. He's in a better place. In his mind, where he wants to be. I've taken over now. A fake world is a lot less painful than a real one. All I needed was for his mind to break, and he broke it.
No.
Goodbye.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
And it ends like that.
That was cool.
That was cool.
Okay, we just finished Upgrade, and safe to say, we love the fuck out of this movie.
Yes.
This movie kicked ass. I thought it would. The trailer looked sick, but man, you gotta see this motherfucker. If you've not seen 2018's Upgrade, go check it out. This movie's badass. What was something that you liked about it?
Okay. Well, I don't know if we should say a lot because we want people to go see this movie. So I don't know if you want to be specific about certain things or you want to spoil it.
Yeah, no. We're discussing, so we can just spoil.
We spoil?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
These are
Okay.
many little discussions, peeps.
All right. So the first thing I do want to say is that Leigh Whannell has definitely, I don't know, it's really fucking good, and I just love everything about this movie for some reason. I don't know if I'm trying to be biased because he's our best friend, but
It's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard.
You never
not
want to put your
biased.
friends out, you know. So.
But I don't know. There's just like so I guess I'll say the first thing. I just like the camera work, like the way the way how like the fight scenes happen, and it's like it looks like it's just set on one. It's set on him, but he's like kind of moving with the camera at the same time. It looks fucking weird. It's like John Wick stuff.
Yeah, it's trippy.
It's so trippy, but I kind of like it. And there's a lot of stuff that I noticed where, like another thing that I like too. Sorry, I'm kind of going ahead again because that one was kind of short. I like how the stem voice inside it sounded like actual muffled, like only he can hear it like in his head. I don't know. It's kind of he just does certain things. That's what I'm trying to say, like that to make it seem like not like a cheaply made movie. Because at the same time, this kind of gave me like the Crow vibes as well.
Oh, kind of, yeah.
Because he kind of like pretty much the story just starts out like a guy who has a wife who is part of like this technology company, and I guess it's like hella Tesla vibes too, like Tesla and shit.
Big time.
And pretty much something happened. They get into a car accident. These people came and then they just hurt. They pretty much shot her and then hurt him. And that's why he was paralyzed and stuff like that. And then she bleeds out. He's paralyzed. He watches her die and shit like that. And but before that, they met a guy that has like this chip that can be implemented into your spine, and then give you like a new brain or something. Or no, that's like I guess like a new brain is what he said.
Yeah, it's like something that could take over your daily functions. because you're paralyzed or something.
It can help people because she's part of a company that makes like arms and shit for like disabled veterans or something, you know? Like I guess like they get disabled veterans and then they kind of help them like with arms and shit. So she idolizes this guy who made this fucking chip.
Yeah.
And as soon as they leave that, then all that should happen with them getting in the car accident and stuff like that. But anyway, it's basically going forward, that same guy that introduced the chip basically put it in the main character, which his name is Gray, which is very like, I mean, I don't want to say it's like uncommon, but at the same time, it seems kind of like common. I don't know why. It's like a weird like name for a main character, but
it's all good.
I have nothing against that. But pretty much, he just gets the chip and it talks to him. And basically, what I'm trying to say is that like the way that it sounds muffled, like it's in his head, and I kind of like that.
I dig it. I dig how he's controlled when he wants to be controlled by the motherfucker. It's pretty cool. Well, it's optional at first. in lies this fucker STEM.
Yeah, STEM. That's the name of
it. Turns me out to be a piece of shit in the end.
Trying to be a piece of shit.
Real big piece of shit. I'm telling you that. But anyway, there was a lot of this that reminded me of Back to the Future 2. That was sweet. Just the car designs and just seeing some things like futuristic, but still have like your foot in the real world, like our days.
Kind of like like the past and the like, not the past, but like the future and the present, kind of like in one.
It was crazy that there was drones flying around everywhere.
Like right now,
what's going on right now? But yeah, seeing these things and they know where everybody is at all times.
People wearing masks and shit.
Mm-hmm. There was some trippy shit in here, but yeah, it gave me like this cool, edgy, like retro, futuristic vibe.
Kind of like RoboCop for some reason.
For sure, it's like RoboCop, Back to the Future. Not premise wise, style wise.
The style, and then like the Crow.
And the Crow, and yeah, there's some other. Oh, and Venom.
And Venom, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And a lot like Venom because he has this inner dialogue with this motherfucker all the time that nobody else could hear.
And that can like take over and help him like escape, like
if he chooses.
If he chooses, he has to like say like I accept or something. Or what do you say? Like permission granted.
Permission granted.
Yeah, and then he like takes over his body, and starts beating the fuck out of people.
Yeah.
So badass.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay. And a lot of things I have noticed is that Leigh Whannell has definitely put a lot of like Easter eggs in this movie.
Oh yeah.
And I know you noticed one of them,
yeah.
But there was another one that I noticed before what you saw, and pretty much I guess it's like I don't know the meaning behind it, but he uses 514 again. Apartment 514 is the place to where he goes to get his chip in his spine, like he find a hacker or something, because the person who gave him the chip knows where he's going. He's tracking him. He's like, why are you using it for this shit when I gave it to you to start a new life? Like, and he knows that he's going to go find the people who murder his wife, basically. And he's like, don't do that. And then STEM tells Gray that like, yo, he can like disable from like remotely turn him off, and he'll be a fucking quadriplegic again. So pretty much, he told them to go to this building and go to apartment 514. There's a hacker there that can turn off all that shit so he can still function without, the fear of being turned off by the guy who made him. And so, like I said, I like how he used 514 again. Bless you. I like how he uses 514 again because he used it in Insidious 3 to where the main chick Quinn was like looking in like the further or some shit, and she sees our 514, or she was on the floor above them. And she saw apartment 514, so I guess he likes to reuse that number a lot.
Look at this. I didn't notice that at all, man. Good catch. Good Lord.
I like that. I like when like directors like leave a little bit of like themselves or something, because like I said, I mean, he is my best friend, but I don't know him like that well.
Yeah, he never told me about that, so I'm a little pissed. I'm gonna have to call him later.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call him later. You know, we tell each other everything when we're just laying down under the stars.
You guys do that too?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You guys do that too?
Yeah.
He told me I was the only one.
Me too.
Fuck!
Did he touch your leg?
Yeah. Motherfucker!
Oh, we're talking, Lee.
We're talking
after this.
I'm gonna talk his ear off.
Did he rub your back?
No.
No?
No.
Me either. Another Easter egg that you brought up slightly was when he's looking for the apartment buildings on the little buzzers. He's going down. The only name that sticks out is J1. And if you guys know what that is James Wan. That is his homie. They made Saw together. I think they're still tight to this day.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, everybody knows James Wan, but Leigh Whannell showing some love to him.
Oh,
it's beautiful.
And it was like not only to him, not only to his best friend who made probably one of like my favorite horror movies of all time, but he also showed love to those movies as well. Or at least in my interpretation. I don't know if I'm looking too much into it, but there are certain scenes and certain like clips in the movie to where they just showed like a tone that it kind of seemed like Saw-like.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I put was that like in the hallway of that same apartment building where he went to go find the hacker, the people who found out where he's at, because prior to him going to that apartment building to get hacked, he got into a fight at a bar. And that bar, he basically just knew, there was someone there at that bar that was part of that gang that killed his wife and shit. So he went to go find out, where this guy is and who paid him and stuff like that, just to get answers. Typical, interrogation by the main character bullshit. He tells him who it is and stuff like that, and then he leaves, and then that's when that shit starts going down, and then that's when Stam told where to go to the apartment building and stuff like that. And so basically, once those people find out where he's at as well, they go into him, and then they're walking, and then as they're walking down the hallway, there's like the word escape in like red letters. And I know that they do that in the Saw franchise as well, to where they have like shit written on the walls and then red or something, like blood or something.
Yeah.
So I kind of saw that. And there's another, in some scenes too, he uses like a greenish, yellowish tint in some scenes, to where again, it gives me hella Saw vibes.
I thought you were going to mention this because I noticed it real quick, and I was like, oh yeah, we're watching Upgrade, not Saw. Was they did the shot behind him in the wheelchair that he was when he was rolling up in a hall, and it looked like Billy the Puppet, like the way they like.
Oh shit!
Rolled him up just the way it, because it took me out of it for a second because I'm so used to seeing Billy that I was like, oh, it's Billy. Oh wait, we're not watching Saw. We're watching. Oh okay.
Oh shit! No.
But I don't know if that was on purpose or I'm just reaching or what.
That's what I'm saying too. Like with these things I just said, like with the word escape and then the greenish and yellowish tint that he uses in the movie, that could just be my interpretation, and it could be just bullshit. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, so I'm just gonna say that he did show a little bit of love.
Yeah.
Especially if you use James Wan, of course he's gonna fucking use some other things
for sure
with him. So like
now I wonder if James Wan hides stuff for him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I bet he does. But what else we got? I wrote great acting by the main guy.
Oh yeah.
Because he has to do all kinds of shit. He has to act like something else is controlling him when he doesn't want to. He has to act paralyzed, halfway paralyzed.
Just sitting there and you just gotta move your neck. Like I'll fucking break so quickly. And
emotionally, when he wasn't talking in the beginning, remember that? And
oh my
then
god!
He just started bawling out of nowhere. And it was
oh my god, dude, that part was like, when the mom's like taking care of him and cutting his beard and shit, and he just starts. You see his face start like fucking like he's actually crying, and I was like,
yeah,
I'm not crying. Like,
that was good shit.
He makes you
his
feel.
Mom has to sit there and take care of him, and he's just like, God damn, this is my life now. Fuck. Yeah.
That's so fucking sad.
This guy kills it in this role. Good job, man. I wish I knew his name.
I know.
We're using this for other purposes right now. By the way, if you notice a little difference in quality with the camera, we have a little technical difficulties, so we had to switch to this. So don't ask any more questions. This is how it's going to be, okay?
Deal with it.
No, but if you notice that, that's what's going on. But we're finishing out this fucking binge day, man. We're doing it.
Yep.
All right. What do you got?
Okay. Well, that's pretty much all I have. Like with the couple things I just said prior. Other than that, this was a pretty like, I don't want to say like cut and dry, but like the way it ended, it was like fucking insane.
Yeah.
I love the ending because it can kind of be like open ended, which I mean, it kind of seems like they're going in that direction that like it could be coming back. Cause I did mention this to you before, to where apparently, I don't know if this is real or not, but apparently they're making an Upgrade TV show. I don't know like the full authenticity of that, so take it with a grain of salt, but apparently they're making a TV show based off this movie. So I don't know if they're going to have the same guy, because at the end of the movie, it's pretty much the detective who's handling his case to find out who murdered his wife has been like getting other bodies who just happen to be the same people there. And then she started seeing all these breadcrumbs that kind of lead up to Gray, the main character. And she kind of been like sus of him, like, you know, like, why
Yeah.
is your chair there? Why is your, you know, why were you in the same area conveniently when these people died at the same time? Because they have fucking drones everywhere, so they can kind of see where.
But he's paralyzed, so how in the fuck can he do it? You know.
So she was kind of going along with trying to find out what's going on and stuff like that. Oh, and then he walks into the house and sees the mom and shit. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
oh, fuck, that's bad.
Yeah. Oh, you're fucked.
Because he signed an NDA that like he can't talk about STEM because he doesn't want it to be out there or some shit.
And I'm supposed to talk about it. Nobody can know, so he has to act like a fucking quadriplegic every day until he's alone, and then he can walk around and do all this kind of shit. But he takes a vigilante route. But he should have known better that these drones are going to be all over the place.
Oh yeah,
and it's going to look weird that you were around there. But he did kind of cover his ass a little bit, like, yeah, I told you, I'm trying to figure this shit out.
I'm fucking doing your job for you.
Yeah, I couldn't have done it, you know. The knife in the mouth scene.
Oh my god!
If you guys haven't seen it, I'm gonna save that for you if you haven't seen it. But if you have seen it, good lord, I was not expecting that.
Oh, that was another thing too. That like the kills and the gore in this movie was like, it was like definitely like top notch. Yeah,
super cool. A lot of good fight scenes, cool gore. Like it's good to see Leigh Whannell get some gore in there. He you know, he did Insidious and obviously with Saw, he's okay with gore. He wants gore, you know. So to see that he can actually do it in this, because I wasn't expecting it to go that far.
Yeah, I was I mean, again, I'm still confused on it because when we watched the trailer for this movie, which by the way, we did a whole trailer thing. So if you guys haven't seen that, go check that shit out. We saw the trailer for this movie and it said it was Blumhouse Tilt. And I still didn't even look it up because I'm stupid and I'm lazy. But I don't know if that's like a separate like sub company to Blumhouse and then they do like action shit, but they kind of have like action and horror and kind of meshed, because not horror but like just gore or some shit. Like that seems a little too dark. And then the twist with the STEM controlling everything, and it was him from the fucking beginning and stuff like that. Like he turned out to be the bad guy, the chip that was in his spine, which by the way, beautiful Saw twist. The ending with like the detective, the guy who made the chip, and Gray, the main character, and also STEM that's in his fucking spine. Dude, the twist, and they was explaining everything in my head. I was like, dun dun dun.
For real, the song music started playing because it's another one of those beautiful moments that I didn't even know there was a twist in this movie.
Yeah,
I had no idea. I thought it was pretty cut and dry.
Yeah,
and then bam, dude, that happens. You're like,
oh fuck!
Since the beginning, STEM, you motherfucker. That's why earlier I said that shit.
And he was just kind of like, and he was making him do like all this shit, finding all these people, just so he can lead back to him anyway. And he's like, why would you do that? I don't even know if he got a clear answer. I don't know if I even heard it. I was just so shocked, like, what the fuck is going on? I was so dumbfounded.
Complete control of his body. I mean,
that's what it is, and that's why he uses him and his wife. And it turns out that he was the target. So those people at the beginning of the movie who killed his wife, or so we thought killed his wife as well too, because to target her. It
wasn't about her.
Turns out it wasn't about her. The guy said that it was just another incentive. So if they would have killed her, they would have got like a fucking
some extra money
and stuff like that. But the real target was Gray the entire fucking time, and STEM was the guy or the thing that wanted everything to happen so he can take over a body. He just wanted to be human, and then that just happened to be the perfect opportunity, which is so fucking insane.
Now Gray lives in
his mind,
his own mind with his chick. He wakes up in a hospital bed and she's there, and she's like, "Hi." And it's completely fake. It's just all in his head, but that's the new world for him. While STEM takes over his body.
And then, he shoots the fucking detective.
That was badass.
So badass, and he just walks towards the camera and then boom.
Well, I love it when villains win, man.
Yeah,
I love
you don't see it too often, but when you do, you're like, oh, no, they didn't. Like, fuck.
So bravo, Leigh.
Yeah, bravo.
And we're going to talk later about this hanging out with this guy stuff. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
That was the only one.
Come on. Anyway, well, that wraps it up for this one.
Yep.
We are on to the next one, which is The Invisible Man. Here we go. And thank you for joining us on our Rock Hard Binge Day. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Cecilia, what is going on? Are you okay? I'll explain later. Just go. Go.
Open.
What is happening?
Yeah, we'll get right back to it, gang.
You gotta watch ads and shit.
Search smarter, not harder. Homes.com.
Fuck ads.
He's not out there. I promise.
How can he promise?
For real. I promise nothing will happen to you, to me, or to anyone.
It's like a Team America. Just like, promise you'll never die. So anyway, he's like, I swear I will never die. So you can fuck her.
Bitch can't even get the mail, that's sad.
You're right there.
I asked you not to come over. He knows where you live. He will follow you. Yes. Well, I have some news. There is no news that justifies this. Okay, I have a plan, and I need you to go along with it. And just not be in control for 1 second. I'm not trying to control you, Boo. I'm desperately trying to tell you that you don't need to cut me off anymore. Because he's dead.
And as per his final wishes, you're getting $5 million. Estate and income tax free.
Nice.
Now the money will be staggered in
Sick.
installments of $100,000 each month for the next 4 years or so. Contingent, of course, on the fine print. You can't commit a crime, etc.
Ta-da!
Oh, wow, thanks, see? Wow, that's nice. Look at that.
A ladder?
Excuse you? I know I didn't hear you just say that.
I meant to say thank you. You're welcome. Well, I knew you needed a new one, and that one just, that has to go.
That's so nice of you, see. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. Thank you.
I wanted to thank you for, letting me stay here and for.
Just make up for all the food and electricity you gave me, right?
I give you a ladder.
An $80 ladder.
I didn't even buy it, I just found it.
I wouldn't even bother to ask you.
I blew a guy.
Blew a guy.
James!
Yeah, what happened? What?
I saw something. It's right there. They're right there. There were footprints. I saw it.
You saw footprints?
Yes, I saw on the sheets.
And he came in quick, too.
I saw them.
How about you shut the fuck up, bitch?
There we got a comment.
Let's go. This is like, you guys are butt.
Oh, it's our same person. It's our fan. Little Miss Grocer.
I'm the #1 fan.
Yeah.
Shout out.
You know what?
Shout out.
She might be a lifelong one, man. We're responding to Little Miss Grocer right here. Thank you, Little Miss Grocer.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you tuning in all the time.
Hey, what the fuck?
Hey.
Is that where all the beautiful women in the world have to go as a rule?
Her?
Well.
Yeah, I was like, he says that and her eyes just start separating.
Went out there on a totally stupid. The night I left him, I drugged him. With that, I lost the bottle that night. And somehow, it found its way back to me.
So, what exactly are you saying? You lost the bottle, you found the bottle.
He's not dead, Tom.
His blood on the fucking thing. You can check it for his blood.
I have a pile of ashes in the box that would disagree with you, Cecilia.
He's not dead. I just can't see him. Please tell me stop.
He's like, that bitch lost it. That bitch is crazy.
Emily, I need to talk to you. Well, at least now we have clarity. Now I know what you really think of me. What? Thanks so much for carving out the time to let me know how quote unquote suffocating I am to you. Adrian sent me the email, okay?
Yeah, how would you? I'd be like, okay,
You need
bitch.
some
All right,
medication. Adrian is dead.
right here, bitch.
And please, no.
Fuck it, I'll just start carrying all my personal shit with me. My email, my phone, my laptop. Okay, but honestly, it would have to come from her phone number to be more believable. Like, if I got an email from my sister saying all that shit, I'd be like, did you get hacked? Like, that doesn't seem like
Yeah, for real.
as true. Because who sends an email anymore?
At the same time, everybody's like teeter-tottering on whether this bitch is losing it or not.
Have a little girl's night. Eat some cake. It's like cake.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Sydney, are you okay? Why would you just stop? Stop, Dad! No. No, Sydney, I didn't. No, I didn't.
What happened? What happened? What?
No, James, I did not do that. Sydney, I would never hit you. I love you. I would never do that, James. It was him. He's here. I swear to you.
Enough. See, enough. Just stop it.
Where are you? Come on. Where are you? Come on out. Don't hit a little girl. Hit me.
I knew that was coming, by the way. That's why I didn't get scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it did get me in theaters, though, where she just drops the paint on him. I remember watching it in theaters, just get the fuck out of me.
Yes. Go. Hurry. Lock the doors. Lock the doors. Yes, please, just go.
She got Uber that quick? Is that what?
Yeah, for real. I think that's what it is.
Just walked right in. I found something that can prove what I'm experiencing. That can prove that Adrian is stalking me. What is it? It's some kind of suit that Adrian has built. And it has cameras and it somehow... What?
Oh my God.
You're fucked.
They don't have cameras in this bitch?
For real.
You would be saved with some cameras.
You say that the person that killed your sister is in the room right now, but we can't see him.
His cell phone, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, where's all that shit?
Yeah, where's like his cell phone?
Is this better
The
than
pill bottle with just blood on it.
Cecilia? Can the doctor who did the test tell you? No, that can't be right. It's not true. The test shows us that it was pretty recent. We can't be sure of exactly when, but it must have been sometime in the last month.
There you go. She's pregnant with his kid, and he's fucking been dead for longer.
Even though things ended badly for you and Adrian, I still look at you as family.
Are you my lawyer now?
I'm the lawyer for your source of income. I represent my brother's trust. The money from his trust was payable to you, conditional upon you being subject to criminal charges of any kind. being ruled to be mentally incompetent. Now, in light of your current situation, it's my duty to inform you that any further payments are to be halted. I know that you set up a bank account for a friend of yours to go to college, so I take no pleasure in relaying that.
Adrian killed my sister. And you helped him. You won't get the baby. And you won't get me.
That's the way to do it, too.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, God.
There you are.
Okay, someone's gotta be alive out of all that shit.
For real.
You think you're learning how to beat me, so I'm gonna truly teach you something. If you fight me, I won't ever hurt you. I'll find someone you love and hurt them instead. Now you've only got yourself to blame for that innocent young girl's death.
No, please. Not Adrian.
Sydney, get down!
Is someone there? Help! Help! Please! Help! Stay clear! Police! Show me your hands!
I had a tactical team found Adrian this morning. Tied up in his basement. Looks like he was a victim of his brother, just like you were.
No. No, James. That's not right. Adrian did this to me.
Cecilia, I'm so glad you called.
Which means I need you to admit everything that you did. That it was you, not your brother.
It wasn't me. I swear it.
Why can't you just tell me the truth?
I am.
Adrian, stop! I need you to do this for me.
I'm telling you the truth.
I should go clean myself
Of course.
This movie, I like this movie still. There's still some cool parts, but yeah, it is a little bit too long for my taste.
Yeah, this could have been hour and 30.
I say like hour 40 max. But God, we're fucking almost done. I've been watching movies all day. It's a little bit longer because these fucking ads.
These are bullshit. This pisses me off. You pay for this, and you have to have ads.
And for real, we're watching this on Amazon Prime.
It's the same thing as Tubi, except Tubi's free. And you pay for Amazon Prime, and you have to watch ads?
Some bullshit.
This should be a free Prime. This should be, like, free. Like, you know? The Hill House.
Please, please, you have to help me, please. I'm with somebody and I think he's trying to kill himself. Hurry up.
Hey, you okay?
It's okay.
You
I'm
okay?
okay.
What?
I'm okay. James, look at me. I'm okay. He killed himself. He cut his own throat. There's security camera video of it.
Dun, dun, dun. Sick.
All right.
All right. Well, that was it. We have finished. I barely wrote shit down.
We're back with our original camera, and we just got done seeing The Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Our last one of our very first Rock Hard Binge Day. So, James, what'd you think about Invisible Man?
Overall, I think that this movie is probably a fun watch for those. If you have not seen this movie, I would say it's a fun watch. This would be my second time seeing this. I've only seen this once, back when it released in 2020, and I haven't seen it since. So there were a couple of scenes and stuff that I remembered, like a couple of jump scares I knew were kind of coming, so they didn't really get me as much. But they were still good. I still liked them. But there were a few couple things that just, as I watched the second time, I just realized, like, you know what? A lot of inconsistencies, a lot of stuff that kind of pissed me off, which I guess is a good thing for a movie way, like for things to kind of upset you or kind of piss you off. And also just, well, we said this, he said it as well too, that it's too long. That's kind of like his complaint as well. But other than that, like, again, this was a fun watch. I still enjoyed it. I love everything about this, like, this new take or this like direction of the Invisible Man. Again, another classic Universal monster that Leigh Whannell did, aside from the new Wolfman coming out soon, this January 17th.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, I still enjoyed it despite like the couple of things I pointed out earlier. But other than that, I liked it.
I did too. I liked it a lot. This is another banger, another good one. I have to say, out of all of them, though, if I was going to rank all the movies we saw today, it'd probably go in order from what we saw.
Yeah,
I'd probably still have Insidious 3 first. I'd go Upgrade second, and I'd go Invisible Man third. That's how I would do this. It's not a bad movie. It's a great movie.
It's not.
It's really good. Like you said, there's some stuff in here that, like, I'm like, come on. At the mental hospital, you don't have cameras. At this place, you don't have cameras. When you're dealing with all this techie kind of stuff, and you're not in a futuristic environment like you were in Upgrade.
Yeah.
Like, you're in our time now. So even in 2020, there was cameras everywhere. There was stuff everywhere like that could catch this thing on camera. And for her to go through all this, and like, really, there's only cameras in his house. That's the only place that.
But like not in the mental hospital, not in the restaurant, and like other places where he happens to be watching Cecilia, because that's the main character. There's no cameras,
and it
when
looked
he does
like
shit.
When she first ran out of like her detective friend's house or whatever, and they showed a camera from like the neighbor's house
Of her like running.
I thought they were going to show that later and show a motherfucker run behind her, like a silhouette or something, but they never went back to that. And I was like, I wonder.
They really just made her seem crazy the entire fucking time without any doubt until like the very end of the movie. But yeah, like you would think at least like at some point at least one other person would be like, oh fuck, what the fuck was that? Like the
or
cop.
somebody in that restaurant would have saw that knife floating.
Yeah, floating around. Yeah, I'm saying so. There are a few things that, again, like I said, like he said, that it's kind of frustrating in a way, I guess you would say. But I do have a couple of things I did like about the movie, which I guess it kind of goes with another negative. I like the psych outs in this movie. I mean, you said there was too much of them where it's just kind of like a still shot or like a wide shot of an area, and you kind of have to like guess like where the fuck is he at or something, or where she just keeps staring at like nothing, and then just focus on that for a long time. Like the first, like if they were to do it like sporadically throughout the movie, it would have been fine. But they kind of do it so often, it's starting to become like, it got kind of old like really quick. It got really stale. But I mean, I do enjoy that, but they just did a little bit too much in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think about that, but that's just how I felt. But I mean, other than that, like there were some other cool things too, like Adrian fucking with some shit in the house or something, or like the part where she was outside and like the breath, which was also in the trailer as well, which is another thing I just realized too. They kind of put a lot in that trailer.
Yeah.
But I did like that scene again where she just when all that shit's going down and she goes outside and she starts breathing because it's cold outside and you see the breath behind her. That's just fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there was something else
standing
missing
on the
too.
blanket part.
Yeah, standing on the
creepy.
blanket, taking the pictures of them when they're asleep.
Like it was very clever at making something invisible visible, you know, and or to make you like have the sense of that. I'm pretty sure that motherfucker's right there. You know, it did very well in delivering that kind of stuff. The things, yeah, I just felt like it took too long to get to these parts, or when it did get to those parts, it still was too long. Like the whole finding the phone in the attic. And
Oh, yeah.
all that kind of stuff, and like
That went fucking nowhere.
that whole scene. Like it goes from her looking like she punched the daughter of the friend that she's staying with, and then after they leave, like she's still in the house, like investigating.
Yeah,
and
trying to
looking
figure
for
out like what's going on. Where
that
are
whole
you?
that whole space. It takes forever to get there. Like she's in there just doing. You don't think this guy would have called backup? Hey, go check this bitch out. Like, or I know they're friends, but at the same time, and then that phone never comes up again.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah,
There's,
that's what I have too. They have like the cell phone, his cell phone in the attic, like, and then it's his fucking phone and all that shit. That was never brought up again. The pill bottle, that she had, I forgot what drug was it, but it was a specific drug.
Diazepam.
Yeah, that was able to like knock him out in the beginning when she first escaped in the very beginning of the movie. That's how she was able to escape. I guess just knocks you the fuck out. And then when she was escaping, she dropped the bottle because I guess when she tried putting this stuff in the sister's car because the sister came to pick her up, and I guess she dropped the bottle, and which I did like that scare too. When you just see him fucking running to the window, it scared
cool.
that shit. I saw it coming, but it still gets me because I just the excitement and the fucking like tension, like oh my god, you know, like fucking trying to get her and shit. But yeah, drop the bottle, and his hand is bloody. He picks up the bottle, and then it appears in the friend's house where she's staying at, with his blood on it, and they didn't take that shit in for like, you know, like, but I'll be like, yeah, fucking test it. It's his fucking blood. Like, how did he get it?
Right, and then even at the end, spoiler alert, but when you find out that he is alive and he's been locked up in his basement forever, that same or the next night or whatever, there's like he's having dinner with her at the house, and there's no caution tape. There's no like, don't enter this. Like, we need to investigate all this shit. No, it's just
like, you can
it's
just,
like nothing ever happened. They can go there, and then her little detective friend's just helping her out without the police department knowing, I'm sure. To I don't know.
To get a confession.
It's weird.
That was the whole point of like the meeting at the end, was that so she can get a confession out of him saying like I did everything, because she was so certain that Adrian was the one doing everything to her, you know, fucking with her shit, you know, messing with the people that she loved, killing her sister and stuff like that. But then when that invisible person went back to the house to kill the little girl of the friend of the house that she's staying at, it turned out to be his brother, which was like kind of like a twisty.
And this is going to lead to a lot of shit because he has his ashes, he has all this kind of stuff. So his brother still has him under his thumb too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And still make him do all this shit. I don't know. I feel like you're not just going to end it off, okay, he killed himself and everything's hunky-dory. I feel like there's going to be a way bigger investigation now because we already thought he killed himself. Now he's proven to be alive. He's all over the news and all this shit. And then now
he's actually dead.
He actually killed himself. And it's like, huh? Mm-hmm. So if you're trying to prove that the invisible suit exists, you did it. But now you're a murderer. You know, because at that time he wasn't even a threat to you. You just wanted to slash his throat. So, this is the weirdest one out of all these. I enjoy it. Like I said, I like it. Whatever the actress's name is, she did a phenomenal job.
Elizabeth Moss.
Great job. I mean, she fucking sold it.
Like, that's what I have too. I liked how she like was really good at like fighting with like nothing.
Yeah.
When she's like in the house and then they start like fucking throwing her around and shit. And she has like fighting everyone, even the friend too. Like when he was getting his ass beat, you know, just being able to like pretend like you're getting hit by something that's not fucking there is like all the more impressive.
And they did a good job with that because they even showed like it looked like someone was picking him up, and his tie was like being drawn out, like he was getting lifted up by somebody, and then bam, and then he just fucking. The next time he does it, he just lays him down because he's already had enough. Another point there is like with all this stuff you're trying to cover up, like how many people did you leave just knocked out in the hallway?
Yeah. At the mental hospital.
Yeah.
Like
and then
all
this
those
guy,
people he
this
fucked
detective,
up.
you're not just going to kill him?
Yeah.
Right?
Or probably maybe eventually. I think maybe after or maybe he'll
Why not just do it there? I mean,
I guess so. I mean, I don't know.
she already looks crazy.
We're trying to make it make more sense, but I guess it is what
It's
it
a good
is.
take on it,
Mhm.
but yeah, a lot of conveniences, a lot of stuff that you're just like, just forget about. It sucks because he's our friend.
Yeah, no. See, look at, but then again, that just shows that we're not even being biased. We didn't say we like every single one of his movies. We enjoy this one, but compared to the other two, I think this one is probably like my third on my list right now.
And I remember liking this one a lot when I first saw it.
Yeah, I did too.
And then I saw it again, and I still liked it. But this time, I think I picked it apart a little, not too much. Credibly. After you watch something, third or fourth time, you start. Oh wait, that doesn't really make. That doesn't. Remember with Scream 6?
Oh yeah.
We came out of Scream 6 and we were like, God damn, this is the fucking perfect
best movie
Scream
of all time.
sequel ever, blah, 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 blah. And then you start thinking about it, it's like, that doesn't make sense, that doesn't make sense, that doesn't. And we watched it a couple more times and
You
we
start
were like,
picking it apart.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is like not that good. it's good, but it's a Scream movie, but it's just not. That's kind of how I feel with these. We have a banger with Insidious 3. We have a banger with a huge surprise.
A huge
Upgrade
surprise,
was
yeah.
fucking sick.
That was insane.
And then go to Invisible Man and just being like, okay, I kind of forgot a lot of stuff, so let's see if this all makes sense still. And then you do it, and it's like, God damn, it's taking forever. We had a lot of ads in our fucking movie too. By the way,
Prime
Video,
Prime.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
How dare you
Like-
charge a service and then give people ads? What are you doing?
Yeah.
When Tubi, totally
It's free and you get ads, but
and
that's
you get ads, but
understandable
you get to
though.
watch it for free.
Yeah.
Prime Video should be a free service with ads, unless you want to pay for it without ads.
Which I do pay for that.
And you pay for it with ads.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Retarded.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was a little something we had to deal with too. It was like, God damn it, we have to watch ads in this. So it was kind of like break up tension and all this kind of stuff in the middle of it. And anyway, still not a bad movie, like I said. Still looking forward to Wolfman.
Mm-hmm.
Leigh Whannell, love you. Thanks for being our friend, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll call you after this. We'll do lunch or something. Okay?
Yeah, do lunch.
Right now. You have anything else to add?
No. Well, this has actually been a very fun experience. Watching 3 movies in a day.
crazy.
I mean, we've done that before. We've watched multiple movies in a day, but to like watch something and then film something right afterward, and then watching it again, and then filming it right afterwards, and then watching something again, and filming it afterwards. Like it's like a long process, but I mean, it's gonna be fun.
We were
it was
dedicated
fun.
to make this whole day
just
a day of Leigh Whannell.
Leigh Whannell. It's Leigh Whannell Day. Let's make it official on Rock Hard.
Leigh Whannell Day. Today is what?
January 7th.
January 7th. Not when you see this, though.
Not when you see this, but it's January 7th right now, which is officially Leigh Whannell Day on the Rock Hard channel.
Yeah.
We'll mark that somewhere.
But our next video will be Leigh Whannell's next baby.
Yes.
Wolfman. Can't wait to see it. I hope you guys go and see every movie we just said in this little thing that we just did. Go see Insidious 3 if you haven't seen it. Go see Upgrade, especially Upgrade.
Especially Upgrade.
If you haven't seen
Oh my
Upgrade.
God, Upgrade, yeah.
And go check out Invisible Man. Tell us what you think. 3 phenomenal movies. 1 we just kind of didn't agree with too much. But
also watch The Wolfman too. Watch The Wolfman.
Leigh Whannell, he kind of told us to tell you guys that. So. Anyway, what are we gonna do? Not represent our friend? I mean, God, Invisible Man kind of sucks, but everything else.
You gotta spread the love.
You're good with. So, well, thank you guys once again for watching. We appreciate every one of you. This is a new thing. Remember I said there's going to be a lot of new stuff coming.
Yeah.
Rock Hard Binge days, get used to them, bitches, because they're coming.
Fuck yeah.
But for right now, this is Rock Hard.
Beans, rice, and Jesus Christ. Bitches.
Toodles.